Welcome to Stephen's training on exhibitor management. Enable exhibitor engagement features. With the power of hybrid events, you can enable your exhibitors to shine the spotlight on their organization. To proceed, from the left-hand navigation menu, we will go to Exhibitors. This is where the magic happens. Begin by selecting Exhibitor Settings. This is the area that impacts different aspects of Exhibitor Portal, which is the portal that exhibitors use to add and manage their team, content, and leads. We can divide these settings into 3 sections. First section contains the settings that impact Exhibitor Portal. Second section impacts the virtual booths and attendee hub. And the third section impacts lead capture. The first 2 settings are related to what exhibitors can do in the Exhibitor Portal. Enabling exhibitor tasks settings will allow you to create and assign tasks to your exhibitors. We will explore this in another video. Next, enabling exhibitor profile settings will allow exhibitors to edit their profile and exhibitor content in the Exhibitor Portal. You can choose which exhibitors can perform these actions. Once done, select Save Changes to confirm. On scrolling down, we come to the next set of settings which impacts the virtual booths for exhibitors in Attendee Hub. Imagine it's your booth in the virtual world. With virtual booth hours, you can determine if virtual meeting rooms, one-on-one meetings, and chat should have daily hours during the event, or set custom hours based on your requirement. Let's make your booth attractive. You can add more time slots using the Add Booth Hours button. Make sure to create a time slot for every day your exhibitors and attendees should be able to chat and meet. Moving on, we will now talk about Exhibitor Chat. This feature allows attendees and booth staff to have text-based conversations with each other on the exhibitor's page during the event. It's like texting your friends, but with a professional twist. Further, you can select which exhibitors can use this feature, or if all exhibitors can use it. After saving, it may require up to 15 minutes for the exhibitor chat to appear within the exhibitor virtual booths. It's important to know here that exhibitor staff and attendees can access this chat feature during the event dates and predetermined virtual booth hours. If no booth hours are set, chat will appear in the attendee website 24 hours before the event start date until the event ends. Now, let's add some excitement. In the Stephen video conferencing section, you can toggle on the setting to allow exhibitors to meet virtually with attendees using Stephen video conferencing. Just like the exhibitor chat functionality, you can choose if all exhibitors can set up meetings or only a select few exhibitors can use this functionality. One-on-one meetings are accessible within the predetermined virtual booth hours. During that time frame, booth staff can check in and out to share their availability, and attendees can request meetings. If no booth hours are set, booth staff can check in at any time. Next, let's create sponsorship levels to group your exhibitors together based on their involvement in the event, such as gold, silver, and bronze sponsors. Once the sponsorship levels are created, they can be placed in the order they should appear in the attendee hub. It is time to show off your sponsors in style. Continuing down the page, next is the attendee hub engagement details report. By turning this on, exhibitors can export a list of attendees who engaged with their virtual exhibitor booth in the attendee hub. You can also select which attendee information you want to share in the report. Finally, we reach the third section of settings. Under the lead capture and sponsored session settings, you can enable the lead capture app and allow exhibitors to purchase app licenses in the Exhibitor Portal. The sponsored sessions toggle enables exhibitors to be displayed as a sponsor for a session. By switching on the toggle for hide session participation, you can choose to hide session registration details to be shared with exhibitors. By enabling inbound leads, attendees can send direct messages to an exhibitor using the Contact Us button found on their profile on the attendee website and event app. You can choose if only select exhibitors can utilize this feature. Under attendee fields, you can select which attendee contact fields will be shared with exhibitors when they export their leads. Select Save at the bottom of the page once you have completed all the changes. And there you have it, folks. We hope you're excited to dive in. Happy event planning!